Hi, I'm Caleb, and today I'm going to show you how you can make these garden beds from scraps. There was an empty spot behind these barrels, which already had some plants in them, so to start off, I took measurements of the area where I wanted the bed to go. I had the idea to use these wood scraps that we had from other projects. I sorted all of the boards by size and type and measured them. Originally, I had planned to make one medium-sized garden bed and two smaller ones, but I ended up going with just one 11 by 2 foot frame, built in 3 sections. I liked the idea of making it slatted to conserve materials, but also for looks. So I measured and cut down all of the slats using the miter saw, as well as these pieces I'd used for the corners. And after that, I sanded it all using some 120 grit sandpaper. Next came the assembly, so I clamped all of the pieces together and put in these scraps as spacers. Then I pre-drilled and screwed together all of the boards, using a speed square to make sure it was even. And hey, it was looking pretty good. I did this again for all of the pieces in the front and back, but I ran out of this kind of board, so I had to start using some other ones. I connected all 6 of the sections together using these leftover pieces and a bunch of screws. Then I cut 2 of these end pieces to be at about a foot tall. And gave them a quick sand. It was finally time to embark on the long, perilous journey to the garden. It was hard to believe that we made it out alive. But I did, so I dug some holes where the legs would go and set it in. Next, I shoveled out the area so I could place the back side. Once I got it to fit, I took both sides out and attached them together using longer screws. It was a bit tricky trying to maneuver both pieces at the same time, but in the end, I got it and it worked out great. I dug a bit more, trying to make the bed level, but then when I actually brought it in, this happened. The screws were just way too weak. I thought it would take forever to fix. But it was fine. I just put the pieces back in place and reinforced it with some stronger screws. I used a level often to make sure it was perfectly level to the earth. I surrounded the legs using rocks I found and added clumps of dirt to cover them up. Then I stapled in some of this weed mat on the dirt, as well as in the holes between the wooden slats. I shoveled in whatever dirt I had left from digging the hole, but it clearly wasn't enough, so we had to buy some more. And with that, the garden bed was finally done. It was looking pretty empty though, so I decided to plant some multicolored carrots in it. I'm really happy with how this project turned out, and you could easily modify the design if you want to make one for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like this video. And if you want more like this, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.